Okay, everybody, Sean Fury here again with Sean Fury's Hero Training School, continuing our hero training series. So you could say that when I describe someone as a bystander, what I'm really saying is that they're having what I call a stage one um, problem. They're not progressing up the ladder of change agency development, or if they have progressed in certain ways, it's not necessarily a ladder. You could draw it as a circle or something like that. But there's 7 stages where on each stage there is a task or a goal that you must achieve or complete in order to advance to the next stage, right? In order to become a fully empowered agent of intentional constructive change, a hero, someone capable of uh, engaging in human ecosystem engineering and recovery operations. Hero. So you have a life management style that can be described as heroic, and you're engaging in what I call the 6 tasks of heroism, or human ecosystem engineering and recovery operations. In other words, you are building up and protecting the purity of the social environments in which you and others live, work, learn, and play for the sake of alleviating suffering and promoting flourishing life for yourself and others. So the villain, the bystander, is in a situation where the task of that stage one was to choose engagement with social realities or non-engagement with social realities. And they have chosen non-engagement. That's why we call them bystander, right? So the second stage is the task would be to choose collaboration or coercion. Will I treat others as a team member, an ally in pursuit of mutual goals like need satisfaction and personal goal achievement? Or will I try to coerce others because I view them as a threatening and object which ought to be controlled and manipulated, but never related with as an equally valued asset or ally, right? So the villain is stuck there, and they fear rejection. You know, each of these habits has a history. And I'm going to get into that in a minute. Each of these roles has rules, right? That's what I'm describing. The bystander role has certain rules to it. Whenever this person, whatever their name or gender or socioeconomic status is, whenever they run into a situation where there's bullying going on, the bystander is going to choose non-engagement, right? They're not going to intervene on your behalf. So don't look for them to. They're just going to stand there and videotape it with their cell phone, right? Or just look at you and go, well, I don't know what, geez. Or maybe they'll walk away or pretend they were doing something else. The villain, on the other hand, they have chosen engagement. So they're at stage two. They're not bystanders. They engage with their social reality. But they do it in a way that's coercive because they don't trust people, right? They've been hurt, they've been screwed over. So they don't view people as someone that they can rely upon. They view others as people who are going to take advantage of them. So they need to dominate them um, first before basically you have a chance to screw me over, right? You can when people are in recovery from villainy, you often hear them say things like, "So you mean I'm just gonna have to get screwed over, or I'm just gonna have to take it up the blank because blah blah blah." Those are lines that indicate to me that people are stuck in the villain role, or they're trying to get out of it because they're worried about being screwed over all the time. They have this irrational view that everybody wants to take advantage of them. And it's usually because back when they were a child, they really were screwed over. They really were taken advantage of. And they were not treated well when they did reach out as a team member with people, they got burned, right? So we're going to continue on with the minion role in the next video.